Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Here we're starting a new series for our Barnyard Sanctuary, a Planet Zoo series that I'm starting with the Planet Zoo Barnyard Animal Pack. I've really been looking forward to starting this series and now I have the chance, so this is the first habitat that we are building for the Hill Radnor Sheep. The Hill Radnor Sheep is definitely tied on the top of my list with the Sussex chicken for this pack. They look so realistic, so well executed by the Planet Zoo team, and I just absolutely love them, and I absolutely love the babies. So I just wanted to honor them by being the first habitat that we create in this new series. Basically, we're going to build a habitat for all the species, for all the new animals in the pack. I think they're all beautiful and I really do love the pack, so I think it's a nice way to honor them. So here in the video you're gonna see me building the habitat for the sheep. It's at the very entry of the zoo, of the farm that we are building, and it will have a barn. You will also see me building two versions of the barn in this bit build. I promise you that the first one won't take long because I've cut some of those parts of the building because I ended up going for version 2. Initially I had planned to create a barn with a more unique shape with two different levels for the roof, and ultimately I ended up choosing version 2. I personally like version 2 better, but please let me know in the comments what you think. Do you like version 1 or version 2? Because your feedback could be very helpful for me for the next barns that we will build in this series, so please let me know your thoughts. I really appreciate it. Here I am covering everything with mulch around the habitat, and after that I'm adding some buffalo grass and dry grass and basically every type of grass that I can add just to make this feel like a farm with some areas with overgrown grass. It looks really nice, I think. I really like the end result. Of course, there are always ways to improve this and make it more realistic, but we will be working on that on the next episodes. Here I'm creating the basic structure with the mulch and the grass, and then we will start building the barn and actually decorating the inside of the habitat. In this episode we will also be getting our beautiful sheep, and you will see that they do have babies very fast. I won't spoil you that part of the video, so let's start with the speed build, and I will be right back at the end when we start the tour of our habitat. We will take a tour of the entrance and the habitat itself, and we will also see our beautiful sheep in the explore mode. So let's begin. Let's start with the speed build, and also please let me know if you like the music I selected, if you like more calm or soothing music, or if you like more active music like the one that I selected here. It basically reminds me of a farm and the country and the rural side. So please let me know what you think, and let's begin. it's time to start our tour. Let's go to the explore mode and let's see what our guests will see when they enter our zoo. I'm going to hide these controls and we're just going to have a deep immersion. Hello everyone, the first thing that you will see is the sheep. Yep, that's the first animal I added to the game. And let's just unpause the game to make things look a bit more natural. We can expect to have many offspring, and that is a warning that I'm giving you that sheep do have many offspring the moment you add them to your zoos. So make sure to control birth if you don't want to have overpopulation. Yes, this is the habitat I built for them, for these little sheep. It's a walkthrough habitat with animal encounters. Yes, I'm going to fulfill the requirements for the animal encounters in just a moment, but we have the basic habitat over here. The idea is that guests will enter over here, they will walk through here, and if they want, they can just roam around and just interact with these beautiful Hill Radnor Sheep. Let's just take a moment to admire our beautiful sheep. And you can see that we already have some babies over here. They're just so cute. I love the noises, like the sounds they make. They're so beautiful. So let's go into the habitat. Hello baby, hello, how are you? Hello, so beautiful, so cute. Just look at her, look at the eyes, how beautiful they are. Hi, how are you? Okay. Basically, they're making babies right now, so let's give them some privacy. And over here you can see the barn that we built for them. I'm going to hide everything for now. Welcome, and let's just go in. I made the floor of wood, so they can have a little bit different when they hide away. You can see the roof is like metal, some sort of metal over here, and I made some individual like cubicles or places where they can just rest and be refreshed. I've seen them sleeping over here and it's actually so cute. I love when the sheep go to sleep. And maybe I will be adding some of them over here to use the space even more. But that is a future improvement. Look at this little baby. Hi baby. Just amazing. I love them. I absolutely love them. And they also have the privacy here of eating in the small trays. I love the eating animation. They're just so beautiful. Oh, we have an injured sheep. I can see it over here. I need to call the vet. Just let me do that really quickly so I can get this sheep healed as soon as possible. Yeah, so I called the vet and now we can continue our tour. The babies are just adorable. They're amazing. They're beautiful. Here we have some haystack from the Barnyard Animal Pack. And over here we see more sheep. On the outside I try to add as much grass as possible. They do need a little bit less grass, but I think it makes the habitat look much more realistic. And over here we can see the little babies. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I've also used the rustic fences that we had with the Barnyard Pack, and I think they add a realistic touch to the build. Here I just filled things with the buffalo grass, some rocks, and some different heights for the grass, because the grass is slowly growing towards the outside. You can see that here are the windows that we were working on. We have some collisions here because you can see that it is kind of like flaky, but I will fix that in just a moment for the next episode of this series. Oh, hi babies. You can see I never seen them climbing on the rocks before. They're just beautiful. I didn't know the babies could do that. And look at her, just carrying her little enrichment item through the habitat. Beautiful, beautiful. And here we have the scarecrow. I love to add a scarecrow feeder whenever possible. I usually call him George. I don't know why, I just started doing that since I started playing Planet Zoo. And well, here we have George, and it is a little bit creepy because it has no head, but I hope that will be fixed very soon. Right now the hat is just on the floor. And over here, where people can see them, we can find the little babies, and I think that's their mom. Yep, I think that's their mom. let's add the finishing touches to this habitat before we actually open our zoo. I'm going to make this an animal encounters habitat, and I wanted to do that with you step by step. Here, if I click on the habitat and I go to the last tab, I see animal encounters. The only thing that I'm missing here is a hygiene station, so I'm going to click here and I'm going to add a hygiene station over here. I'm going to add it somewhere near the path, I think, or maybe I'm going to add 3 of them because we do have a lot of sheep and maybe a lot of people are going to be interacting with them, so it's best if they have easy access to cleanup stations. Usually that would be before people leave the habitat, so I'm going to place them somewhere over here. Like this. Yeah. And maybe an individual hygiene station inside the barn in case they do interact with them inside the barn. I love hiding them, just let me disable align to surface. And I'm going to hide the pole inside the wall like this, yeah. So they can use it inside the wall and they can still, so they can use it and still we don't see that post. I do like the post, but I also like some embedded hygiene stations. Awesome, so now we have all the requirements for the animal encounters, and I will set the roaming guests to few because I don't want them to actually like overwhelm our sheep. Oh my god, when did we have so many babies? Oh my god! The last time I checked we had like 2 babies. Now we have like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we need to take care of this as soon as possible because we will be flooded with little babies. Okay, so we will do that in the next episode for sure. But for now, this is a tour of the habitat that we have so far. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next episode of Barnyard Sanctuary.